Is that he has nobody to knock up for him,
right?
So he will have to do his own dirty work this time around. As well for Dignitas, the Mundo picked up here after the early Tristana round, so maybe the support not able to roam down there means there's no way Crumbs is going to go for a suicide steal. CLG make their move bottom count, even though they were delayed on getting the early dragon. Turning that into the siege of bottom turret enabled them to get both objectives in the same amount of time, so they didn't waste their commitment around him even trying to ward.
Pretty bad news.
It would be a flash burn at least.
All right, here we go, trying to shut down Kiwi Kid. Cutie Pie looks like he's going to be able to make it out. Nice buster shot, but remember that turret was taken down. CLG on the repeat visit. No bomb is actually on Kiwi Kid. Here comes from now Zion Spark.
Oh, the juke!
Misses the cleaver. Aframu with the blue suede shoes on, able to stay, trying to dodge it, get through the minions. Oh, they knock him up, and he's not able to step over all of them. Aframu goes down for first blood as Dig tells. It's too long. Didn't feel safe. There's the scrying orb nicely coming out. The scrying orb's kind of like, yeah, we don't have wards there, but we still see you. So CLG is forced off of that. Beautiful job picking up the dragon, and it looks like Zion could actually keep himself alive up here.
Yeah, they do have the stacked up rod. Uh-oh, Link here though, gets collapsed on. Holes in the vision coverage.
Uh-oh. Bad news bears. Can he dash out? Great exhaust. Can he get to the white? No, he cannot. A very cheeky play if he was able to do it.
CLG trying to rush that mid in response, but immediate collapse there from Dignitas. Dragon spawns at the perfect time for CLG. Can they rush this one down? Dig make the call to answer Baron.
Oh, they don't have Cutie Pie though. This is gonna actually take quite a bit of time. Crumbs, he's on the Brutalizer and the Lizard, so they're gonna get good damage out of it.
Oh, he's gonna leave it.
It's gonna be tough. Dexter gets it. It's gonna be defense here. A good buster shot can keep the jungler away for long enough that that smite doesn't come in. You're also facing that consume smite, and here comes CLG.
Baron does a way more damage than Dragon at this point. Dignitas cannot force fights because it has to be. Uh-oh, a flash Nunu slow.
Oh, the disengage from just 2 members to 4. Another flash in. Shifter's gonna be the one caught, but he breaks the crowd control right away. This could be Crumbs going down. He throws down, he flashes out, another ultimate used. So much chaos going in, but nobody wants to give up. They are able to get down Nunu. Dexter comes back up off the chrono shift, and my lord, perseverance pays off.
CLG used so much in that chase because they...
Coming in for Dignitas here. They're going to be able to stay on this. They probably have Dragon Timer, so they'll say, we'll toy around. Whoa! The self-initiation, last breath from Link. He goes in deep. Kiwi Kid throws down the box, and everybody's gotten out of that now. Dexter throws down an absolute zero that acts just for pretty much zoning. Nobody was in it, and the back and forth continues.
Zion Spartan, though, pops his ult. He goes back in for the re-engage.
Very close. A few more hits onto Dexter here. He has nothing to consume. No health to get back, and Zion Spartan also cannot follow any further into the base. The inhibitor will go down. Gotta watch out. Shifter was like, don't stand near me. That's not
down for Dignitas.
A few more consumes will keep him around half HP if he can get up to it. They're gonna go in. He does not get it with the consume smite coming in from Dexter. He tries to get pulled to safety, but Crumbs goes down. A very unfortunate event, and what CLG needed to really put their foot back in that door.
What a bold call.
Ooh, nicely done on the wall. Link pretty much preventing a good amount of turret damage, and he flashes, gets it onto Crumbs. That's gonna be a 1-2. Thank you very much. And they're going to keep the pursuit on a bit? No, they let the vision go.
They expend maybe 2 here. Cutie Pie's going to have to get away from Dexter as well.
He gets hit over the wall. He could actually make it out of this one alive. He realizes there's more coming around. They're going to be able to come up with some kills here. A great flash over the wall, but double wants it. He goes crazy, and he starts throwing down the DPS. Knocked back. What a hit coming out of Shifter. I believe he got kept by the chrono shifter. Fast fingers by Aframu keeps him alive. Beautiful play coming in from CLG.
Crumbs just revived, so it's a 1-man advantage here for CLG. What can they do? Link gets done.
Oh, that's the wall. He says thank you very much. They do pick up that Thresh play, but will they pick up the kill? Link is just having a field day, dashing in and out of anybody who can without the passive on him just yet. It's going to be the Ignite, and he finally goes down. This leaves CLG to scramble down and figure out what they can pick up out of that chaos.
They
One
did
down, and he saw
CLG need if they want to force something.
This is going to be big. Shifter's right there. They just saw him. Crumbs is going to have to... He's good. He's good. He gets with the team. Look at that AoE damage coming from Rise. Seraph comes in, almost takes down the entire team by himself there. Crumbs maybe going down, but the Thresh Express monthly pass. Don't bring the bomb.
This
that's
team
not the
is
bomb.
so
That's
fast,
face
though.
of the
They've
mountain.
got Blood Boil. They have constant zillion speed up spam on double lift. And he gets the light.
Oh, the piercing light from downtown on that one. He relentless pursued it in range of a minion.
Timing does work out pretty much perfectly for CLG. Man, this is a matter of seconds for them, but they clean up huge. What an answer from them. Inhibitors even now. Offensive item there for Cutie Pie. Doesn't have to be Last Whisper.
They want these fights to work, Kobe. Link has the red elixir. He's trying to put out more damage if he can. Dexter's gonna be a focus, a little too close. Absolute Zero gets canceled out immediately. Seraph's gonna be the focus, and Double Lift has eyes on the prize. Cutie Pie in the back line gets face of the mountain. He'll stay alive. Double Lift gets the chrono shift. He'll be back up, but they'll kill Aframu before the time even happens. Turning back the clock on that one. A shutdown coming in for Crumbs. Dignitas sweeping Dig and leaving Link alive.
Don't know how Link would be able to steal this. Q over the wall will run out. Won't have the time for it.
It's got to be a Janet tornado. We always know that.
Now the push mid, though.
Coming up big with the rest of the team. A little too much now.
I don't think Dig want to leave the base here. They've got fully scaled Mundo and Trist, and the hook lands.
Oh, that hits. Seraph in the middle. Remember, Link has to execute his own ultimates. He tries to do so. He gets back to Cutie Pie, but he's shot away immediately. The fast fingers of the Buster Shot keep Cutie Pie alive. Kiwi Kid, everybody get away from him. Oh no. Oh, that's so close. He
CLG is everything on the chase.
Here it goes. Zion Spartan back in. He's got a super minion side by side. He's running hips with, and they're going to go ahead and take down Dexter. Don't follow him too far, gentlemen. You got a base to destroy here. There's going to be a ring around the Rosie right now. Let's get some Benny Hill on this. They finally take down Dexter. 50 seconds on the death clocks here coming in for CLG, but a lot of that runaround pretty much catch your opponent off guard with plays, with the picks they were not expecting. Right now, pretty average teams coming in on these, and the fight will begin. Double Lift goes to the front line, and he's trying to keep himself safe, doing good damage. Syndra taking down Aframu, rather that was Shifter, and they are just focusing down on the DPS. Beautifully taken down. Yasuo to Lucian to Nunu, and then Rise. Executed accordingly. Dignitas are taking game 2 at 44 minutes.
Yeah, congratulations to Dignitas striking back, evening up this series 1-1.
Fantastically played game. Everybody across the board holding their own. 0-0 and 10 for Kiwi Kid as well, so playing accordingly there. And the big fight in the top lane. CLG fell a little too in control. Dexter to flash over the wall. Double Lift to get in as well over the wall. It was just a little too much that they wanted there. Bit him back in the butt real quick. Dig ace.